What do you do during the day between this and the
Today?
show? Yeah.
I'm actually relax.
You relax? You don't have any more press to do?
Not today.
Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam's fine. Let's go.
I can't get that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam, we're ready?
Did you throw that to me for something to ask?
As soon as they give me a chance.
Okay. What else do you hear? What else do you look like?
That's pretty much the main one. I used to get Nev Campbell. I don't get that. I don't see that at all.
She's kind of fallen off the radar.
Yeah. I don't really see Juliana Marley's either, but I guess it's the hair and the light skin. Maybe. I don't know. You can never tell.
They're making a little bit more romantic lighting.
Ooh.
Just appearance.
It's your idea, Rich.
Romantic.
That's right. Just quiet on the floor, you know.
I know. It's all
That's the other thing. Adam? Okay, Steve Sunshine is coming out to talk to you about one thing. I guess they got an idea. Here he is. Adam?
Steve Sunshine.
Yeah, hey.
What could this mean?
The movie
I think it's
guru.
Juliana Margulies thing.
What? Just say it's her.
Making it up.
Steve, Leona?
Leona, hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sunshine.
Nice. Thank you very much. I just spoke with someone last night on the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
How did it go?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had heard that Ben and Casey came by to
Yeah.
see you.
Oh, God.
Could we talk a little bit about?
I don't know. I feel like I would be
You could
betraying their...
You could just be general.
Okay, I
about
don't
it.
know.
That Ben Affleck
All right.
and Casey
What?
went out to see her, and it would be nice to know.
Okay, yeah.
Say they're fans.
Okay.
See me leave it at that or something. But
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know where they come from.
Now get your ass off the floor so I can do this.
Hey, there's a lady here.
Heidi?
Thanks so much for coming in. You're awesome.
Thanks
Nice
so
to meet
much.
you.
There's a lady. Wait.
Hey.
Okay, we are absolutely ready on the
Intro.
floor.
Who else wants to talk to Lisa?
God, you guys hear about everything, don't you?
Yeah, we kind of.
I didn't
Most
know.
of it actually we keep to ourselves.
We have your SAT scores.
Okay, here we go. Shh. Stand by. Adam is yours.
All right. So, speaking of romantic lighting, this is a very romantic
Room?
record.
Oh,
There's
yes.
hearts everywhere and flowers everywhere. Talk about kind of the romance of this record and the mood you're in.
Well, I guess I'm a pretty romantic person, heart, and I started it as almost like a love letter from an old relationship from the past and looking to the future. Oh God, I can't. It's really.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, can we do it again? I hate this so much. Okay, start again.
Just the vibe, romantic vibe of the record.
Well, I guess I've always related to love songs more than anything else. And being a very romantic person myself, I guess that was what came the easiest to me. And I wanted it to be a hopeful record, even though there's a lot of sad songs on there. It's like the first 5 songs are about the past and regret and loss of love, and the last songs are about looking to the future and being hopeful and excited about what's to come. So I kind of wanted it to be equal, but it is definitely a love record, you know.
Talk about putting your heart on your sleeve, as it were, and doing all this emotional, kind of wrenching stuff. Is it difficult for you in the studio? Is it difficult writing the songs?
No, it's actually the easiest thing that I do, I'd say. Those songs all came pretty quickly. I went to London last summer and I just spent the whole time in my room. Not the whole time, that sounds really depressing, but I spent a lot of time in my room with my acoustic guitar, and the songs just kind of came flowing out. And then I went to New York and demoed them, and then came to LA and recorded them. It was the most painless experience.
It's a self-titled album. You've tried different styles, different things. Is this album kind of closest to how you want people to see you? What does this album kind of mean along those lines?
Well, I think it takes it takes everyone a long time to discover what they are and what they want. And I think that it took me 3 records to make the record that I always wanted to make. But I just didn't know it at the time. And not to dismiss or discount those other records, I still stand by them, but I think this is the most honest. I didn't overproduce it or use computers and things to kind of, I don't know, decorate the songs. They're pretty much just there, me and the guitar and a few things in the back, and that's what it is. So, I'd say it's the most honest.
Ballerina is a very beautiful, honest song that you're doing for us today. If you can talk a little bit about that.
Ballerina was actually the last song written, and I wrote it in the studio. Ethan Johns, who produced the record, he was fixing one of the machines because it kept breaking. The studio equipment just kept breaking the whole time. So me and Richard, who played the piano on the record, we went to the other studio and just wrote the song, and Ethan helped at the end, and that's what came. It's I guess it's about loss, love song about people change their minds a lot after they lose something, and they decide they want it back. I think that's kind of what it's about.
How does your music touch people and your fans? What do you hear from your fans, this growing fan base that you have, and the connection you have with people? What do they get from your music that you're aware of?
God, I don't know. I hope they get what I used to get, or what I still get, which is feel like there's someone out there that understands what they're going through. You know, I know that what I'm singing about isn't completely original or, you know, out there. I think that everybody has felt the same, you know. So I don't know, I guess it's to feel connected to someone or something. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have any fans? I don't know.
Well, talk about that though. With this album, your fan base hopefully will grow even wider. How excited are you about that? What people get from this album and from doing press and TV, people finding out finally who Leona Naess really is? I feel like I'm a secret. So it would be nice to not be a secret. But I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm so excited for the record to come out. It comes out today, which will probably be 2 weeks ago. And I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. But I feel like the job's been done. I made the record I always wanted to make. So whatever happens now, it'll just be a bonus, or, you know, we'll see. You talked about doing the Tonight Show last night, what that experience was like.
That was exciting. It was very exciting. It was a very long day sitting in the dressing rooms. Lots of donuts, but it was great. It was. I mean, I had this full band with me, and I loved everyone that was on stage, and it sounded cool to me. So that was kind of, I don't know, what else can you hope for?
And you have, I guess, new fans in the Affleck brothers, Jason Baker by.
You guys find out about everything. Yeah, they're friends of friends, and they came by and show their support, which was very sweet.
Do you have other celebrity friends? Have people found you in those circles? You kind of like hanging out with that, or is it something you like to distance yourself from and keep private?
Well, God, I think that it's a very tough question.
I think it's answered generally.
No, I mean, it's always a compliment if someone that you respect or someone that you likes your music. But I mean, it shouldn't be any more than if someone that you've never heard about. But it's just that you're like, oh God, that person, I saw them in a film and they like my music. That's cool. It's kind of just ego stuff, you know. But it's, at the end of the day, doesn't really mean much more than if Joe from the corner shop likes it or something, you know. But it is exciting, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what fans I have, though.
And talk about what this year holds for you in terms of this album, what your hopes and dreams are for this record and where you're headed.
Well, I'd like to be touring and working it for as long as I can. And just go in and make another record. And for people to, I don't know, like it. I don't know. I mean, that's a hard question too. I just, I hope that I stay, I hope that I remain on the same path, and that I don't, that I still appreciate the things that happen to me, and I don't lose touch. Because sometimes you just, your reality changes, and you start going like, I just want to get to there, and then that happens, and you don't even see that. You want to get there, and I just hope I enjoy the ride, as opposed to being miserable all the time, because it's not what I want, you know?
Well, let's hope not. Yeah. No misery.
No misery.
Yeah. We're enjoying the ride. Thank you.
Thanks.
Very cool. Very cool.
Wait, Steve Sunshine's coming out real quick.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's gonna win. What do I want to talk more about Ben Affleck?
You want
What?
I'm not gonna make you do this. Is there something else you could say? Or?
I've got the worst job.
Why? What do you want to know?
I just want to know if he said something to you, if he gave you, you know, how he liked the show and just his reaction to it all.
Okay.
It would help.
What do you think, Danny? Is it gonna be cheesy to do that? Oh, he wants to. He wants.
Just the reaction
Uh,
of people.
He wants to know.
How Ben felt and what his reaction. Oh, I wouldn't talk.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because it's yeah. Is that yeah?
Leave it alone.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Of course.
I know it makes it more interesting for you guys.
No, that's